I don't think you have to have an account for YouTube, but um, right. Ruby Shadow Love. RUBYSHAWDO. No, HSHADOWLUB. All run together, one word. Like I said, it's the same as my. Huh? Ruby Shadow Love. All one word. It's all just run together. I didn't put any spaces between the Ruby Shadow or Love, because those are technically three words, but I ran it all together. You should see as the broadcast on air broadcast. I'm looking out at the ocean biome. Hmm? I probably have the same icon as my PSN as well, which would be the sexy cat girl where she's. And by the way, if you see something in one of my builds that you're like, hey, that's creative, you're more than welcome to use the idea. All right. Mhm. But it's not showing the broadcast. All right. Mind you, my mic audio does come through the broadcast, so you're gonna hear an echo. I'll be talking in chat, and then you'll hear it in the video. And if you're still relatively new to Ark, I have all sorts of dinos spawned in on my island map, and I can pretty well teach you some stuff. Unless it's something I don't know everything about, like my space whale. And its teleport capability. Sounds like maybe you found one of my old broadcasts. Really? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I'm actually standing on my hover, but you can't see the hover, my hovercraft, because I'm in first person and I'm looking out at scenery, and I'm standing such that you can't really see the hovercraft. Um, yeah, it's been a while, but like last night was probably my first in a good amount of time. But I'm surprised it's not showing you that I'm actually live streaming right now. Of course, I think my friend was having some issues last night with it showing, with live stream showing up at all on his mobile device. But when he went to watch it on the PlayStation, once he once he installed YouTube on the PlayStation, he was actually able to watch. I I don't know what's up with that though. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick and see if I can even find my own live stream. Oh, hey. I have messages from someone. Uh, I kind of just filled in most of it. On the platform, I snapped in a bunch of ceilings into the middle of the platform and then built up on it, but hang on. Nope, I've got the either she's cosplaying or she's from an official movie. I don't know, but she's got, it's a Catwoman, but her face is almost completely uncovered. Like the one red lens is sitting right on top of her eye, and some of her cleavage is showing. I don't understand that. It's showing on my phone right now in my uploads. It's the first thing that showed up. And it's public, so people can see it. Um, if you want to look for it based on title, showing some Arc Genesis content, ocean biome. That's the title I gave it. Oh, showing some Arc Genesis content, ocean biome. Oh, I see the other picture that might be showing up. Like, you're playing off of a PC, not a PlayStation? Okay. Does the PlayStation not have YouTube downloaded onto it? Yeah, I know. That's why I was so surprised my friend the other night didn't have YouTube on his system. It should have worked on that then. Try YouTube on the PlayStation again. Because like I said, it didn't work for my friend on his mobile device, but when he got YouTube back onto his PlayStation, he was able to watch last night just fine. I have a thought. Can you message me on PlayStation real quick? Just like say hi or so. Oh. Ruby Shadow Love. Same thing you've been looking up for YouTube. Basically, if you could message me on that, I'll have a chat open and I can perhaps send you the link. Well, that idea won't work. My phone won't sign into my PlayStation account. That makes no sense. Hang on, I think I figured out what it was. Statues. Okay, that. Alright. Still trying to find me on PlayStation? You can message me straight from the, you can still message me straight from the chat. Or hang on, I have a better idea. Yeah, definitely message me. Let me try something. Alright. Cool. And now you should get a link from me. That should send you to the broadcast. Let's see if that works. Yes, yeah, see a viewer. Awesome. Alright. So here's what the skiff looks like while I'm standing on it. And I'm gonna just land on this little platform here. That replicator did not fit in my lower floors like I was hoping for it to, so, you know, fail. But turrets, I haven't even powered them up or loaded them or anything. I just plain placed them so far. This has like 5 crew quarters. One of them is my admin, and I tend to leave it very plain for if I ever bring anybody, they can like customize it themselves. This is my room. I haven't really added much to it. I decided to do this for like the storage for resources and stuff. And basically it's like you place it, you place it, you place it, and if all of it's filled up along there, hey, look up, there's more storage. Except up there, it was too tall for that. On the platform. First off, in my single-player settings, I adjusted multi-floor platforms, and secondly, I adjusted maximum structures to 50, whatever that means. But I increased how many maximum structures are allowed on a platform. And I left a gap on each side for the ladder so that you can crawl up from the water. That right there, where the generator is sitting right now, was supposed to be my replicator space, but like I said, it just barely stuck up enough to be in the way of my bedroom, my crew quarters bedroom, right there in the middle. So I had to take it down and put it up somewhere else. So it is. I keep forgetting that, like, it's supposed to, like, I remember it being 5 high, but which that is, but apparently it's like slightly more than 5 high, which is frustrating because I wanted it to be 5 high. Oh well. And I actually haven't found the maximum height, but with my current build, this has a lot of storage, as you can see. Like, it's got resource storage, which all of those dedicateds are for. Then there's a couple of safes. One of them I have my structures in. The other one I'll be putting colors in. I tend to do that. Refrigerators, and then the fridges, the preservation bins, because there's, as I recall, there's certain resources like kibbles and stuff that unless you have a preserving bin where you can put the oil, the spark powder, and the meat into, like to make jerky, you cannot make kibbles, certain kibbles. So those are required. No matter how upgraded you are, you still tend to need some of the older stuff. Let's see. And of course, that's a two-layered version complete because that was only 4 high. Everybody, like, for all the regular rooms, I left a bed and a storage container. The vault, yes, it's the largest one that's not a freaking dedicated. But like I said, you can probably land like 3 skiffs on the top of this thing. Tight fit, but you can land 3 skiffs. So, have you seen or messed with the Bloodstalker? Yeah, the bog spider. They are. When I was in creative mode, wandering around my bog, trying to find a place to set up base, they were annoying, to say the least. But I'm gonna be taking this bog spider back to my bog base, along with my other companion that I have, my shoulder companion that I have. That. Because I actually have a feeding trough set up at the other base. I accidentally brought all of these with me this last time when I traveled because I was sitting on top of one of these things and it brought all of it. Alright. Set you low enough for hover. Where are you? There you are. Oh, hi. Bog. Hang on. Where's my base at? I think that would be considered east. Alright. Bog. East. And it should take everything with me. Within the circle. If it is within the circle, it will bring it. The first time I teleported to a different biome, I thought my game froze up. I think it actually did for a while. Are you loving on my husband, huh? Are you loving on my husband? I got a puppy. Actually, she's not a puppy anymore, but she's small enough to still be one. And she is one of the cutest things. Oh god. Wait, where's my skiff? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say... Alright. I actually look forward to seeing about these X types. What all has an X type to it. Alright. Hi, baby. Yes. I love you too, but I'm busy. Can't you see that? I'm busy. That's pretty far south for east. And I gotta be careful with my maneuvering, because if I'm not careful, I can actually knock the spider off. Just like that. Alright, I know I'm close by because of that with the pool and stuff. That's one to indicate. And there's my base. There we go. See, I was sitting right on top of one of the skiffs while it was sitting right on top of this base, landed and stuff. And that's how it, that's how everything else ended up coming with me. Where am I getting that resource from? I think that's the little buddy I have. Let's see what other resources. Fiber and some berries. That's one thing I actually like about these dedicateds is once you have a resource set for them, one, they take up very little space. And two, like I said, once you get the resource set for them, you walk up to it, you tap triangle, and you walk away. You're done. It takes everything out of your inventory. So, you know, I love it. Alright, that's the only bases I've actually built for this particular map. I have a pretty nice one on the island, and another platform one that I actually was the first platform one I built. Actually, I have two nice bases on island map, plus a load of dinos. If you're interested, I can stream that instead. But that's pretty well everything for this one. Actually, so am I. It's, for me, it is 8:44 p.m. Oh, I'm lucky that my husband doesn't have to go to work tomorrow. He and his brother go to the same place for work, and currently, with their scheduling, one of their days is overlapped. And on that overlap day, we only have one vehicle available to us, so I end up having to take my husband to work, and later that night, bring my brother-in-law home. It helps that we kind of live together, you know. My husband and me, his brother and wife. But yeah, maybe another time I can show you the other stuff. Because my